thick fudgy chocolate brownies loaded with melted Kinder pockets. Let's make them. The first thing that you'll want to do is melt about 200 grams of dark chocolate and about 200 grams of butter in a container. While you're waiting on the chocolate and the butter to melt, you can just crack 3 eggs into a bowl, then pour in your sugar, and then about 25 grams of brown sugar in there as well. You just want to give all these a good whisk together, your eggs and your sugar. After a minute or two in the microwave, your chocolate and butter should have melted, so just let that cool slightly. Now that the mixture's cooled, you can just pour this into the egg. Then just give it a good mix together so that it's well combined. Once that's combined, next you want to throw in the flour. Just gradually fold that in so that you can beat through some air through it. Once you're mixing this, you'll notice it start to come together and get nice and thick. So just give it a mix so that all the flour is completely incorporated through the wet mixture. Should be left with something nice and thick. Once your mixture's at the desired consistency, get yourself some chocolate. It can be any chocolate you want. It just depends on what type of flavour you're going for. And then break them up and chuck that in with the mixture and then give it a good mix around. Once you've got your mix ready, usually what you do here is just line a baking tray with some parchment paper. Well, I haven't got any to hand at the moment. What I'm going to do is just get a Pyrex dish and give it a good greasing with butter. Once it's nice and greased with the butter, sprinkle a wee bit of flour in around it. That's pretty much good to go. You can kind of just tap it around and make sure that it's completely coated. Then you're going to want to pour your brownie mix in there, so just scoop that all in. I think this tray might be too big, but we'll work it out. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty either. I have washed my hands beforehand for anybody that's going to complain in the comments. Once the mixture's in there, just flatten it out to the desired consistency or thickness. Once you've got your brownie mix in there, you're going to want to pop it into an oven at about 180 degrees for about 15 to 17 minutes and a little bit less if you like them a wee bit gooier. And there you have it, folks. Give us a wee follow for more tasty recipes just like this one. Thanks for watching.